On our third night in Accra, a member of the police force invited us to a party to celebrate his recent wedding. Every head turned as I entered the packed courtyard, lit by candles and kerosene, and I heard a few gasps. Among the shining dark faces, I must have looked like a pale ghost. Yaya and I made our way down a receiving line of elderly men, shaking hands. Ça va? Ça va? Ça va? There was some kind of a game going on, and people were gathered round watching. Though every chair was filled, people rose to offer Yaya and me a place. Oh, no, please sit. You are a stranger here. They will be ashamed if you stand. Oh. The young groom came forward to shake my hand. Ça va? He wants you to be the guest of honor, and he wants to correspond with you, to be your pen pal. He says, please, enjoy watching the game. It was taught to them by the other American lady. Musical chairs? An old man stood on the sidelines, proudly operating a battery-powered boombox. It was down to 2 chairs and 3 people. 2 men and an enormous woman in a brilliantly patterned red and yellow dress. The men stuck rigidly to the rules, watching each other like lions. The woman played by her own rules. Struggled over the same chair. The woman slid languidly into the other chair. The playoffs. The man and the woman circled the lone outpost. The man was determined to win. Looks like you're the star of the show. Huh?
Me? No, did you see that woman? She was incredible.
Do you ever wonder why those two guys like you so much? I mean, other than your personal charm.
Well, they're my friends.
Uh-huh. And why are they your friends?
Why? Because they are. Because we like each other.
They like you. You have a deep personal connection with them. So they never ask you for anything. No money, visa, clothes. No, they never do. Why? What are you, just wondering? What about these other folks? Do they like you too? Is that why they made you the guest of honor? You crack me up. You people come over here and you open up a bunch of schools where you teach the Africans how brilliant and kind-hearted white people are. Then you rob them blind and depart. And 30 years later, they're still singing your praises, wanting to be like you. But of course, every damn one of you thinks it's about you, individually, because you're so culturally sensitive and progressive. Get it? White skin equals royalty here. It doesn't matter who the hell you are. Any lame-ass white nobody can come over here and find himself a king. Isn't that why you're here? Vacationing in these folks' misery? I'm not vacationing. No? Then what are you doing?
Volunteering.
Construction. Oh, yeah? Is this part of your volunteer work?
I'm taking a little break. I was frustrated with the group I was working with,
So you left. Just like you left whatever it is you were doing back home. I know you, girl. I see you over there writing in your little book. Fascinating observation about African culture. So what's wrong with that? You got no culture of your own, so you just come over here and steal that from us, too. Oh, come on. Us. Who's us? You have more in common with me than you do with the people in this village. What would you know about my life? I've seen things you never... Yeah?
Well, I know you're not African. What the hell are you running from? You must be over here enjoying some royal treatment yourself.
Excuse me? As a black American?
Well, I mean, I know there's some prejudice, but you still...
Oh, yeah, girl, you don't know the half of it. Look at the way these guys fawn all over you. You think they ever treated me that way? I've been in this village 4 years teaching these kids. You walked in here for half a day and it's, oh, hey, be the guest of honor. Let us kill a goat for you. When I first got here, it was like, who's this thing can't even cook or speak the language? They figure you're from a weak tribe or something because you let yourself get sold into slavery. Oh, shit. Why am I telling you this? God, I must be lonelier than I thought.
Four years.
4 years.
Pretty weird, huh? Well, what made you come?
Well, let's just say I didn't have a lot of reasons to stay in L.A. Then the pastor of my church, he told me about this Back to Africa grant. Come to Africa with a delegation. And I thought, Africa? Holy Christ, Africa? Africa. Well, I got over here and I ditched that group as quick as I could. I got on a boat to Timbuktu because that was the farthest away place from America I ever heard of. And I met a man on that boat. Couldn't speak 2 words to each other. That suited me fine. I got out with him here in Accra, and we've been here ever since. Wow. Yeah, sometimes I think I'll never go back. Oh, come on. What's that about never go back? That's all drama when you say that. You still got to spend the rest of your life somewhere. And wherever you are, you know you'll just be itching to be somewhere else. I see. You see what?
I see that you and I do have something in common after all.
No.
I don't think so.